Hello and welcome to another Raggie's Beer Review. So today a homebrew review, and it's Mangrove Jack's PinaColager. So Mangrove Jacks, when you get them, they come in like a sachet, and you have to open the top. Be very careful because one side it's the glue, the liquid extract. The other side you've got hops, yeast, and instructions. So obviously it's done for packaging reasons. I mean, you can warm up the liquid extract before, but when you open it, make sure it's up, make sure you cut across. In any case, this is Mango Jack's Pina Colada. So it's a pineapple coconut lager. You can add sugar, you can add dextrose or whatever. I used a 1 kilo sugar. Turned out at 4%, so nice, sessionable, crisp and fresh lager. So here we go. As you can see, it's a clear, enough crystal clear pour. Quite a dark, shall we say, a dark amber looking head on this. Give it a pour. I did drink some the other night, but the review was mixed up in between about an hour and a half of chat. So there's a bit of carbonation going off in there. I wouldn't say there's masses of carbonation, but yeah, there is carbonation there. But not much. Not much. Not really. Did I really need to use a bit more sugar in secondary fermentation? Possibly. Now, I actually put the sugar into the barrel, not into the bottles. That may be the reason. So you always learn these things. I think I did it for quickness. So I possibly could put half a spoon of sugar in each and just leave it and let it secondary ferment again. But the bottles are solid, so it's already done its thing where it's secondary fermented. 4%, like I say. So yeah, there's a little tinge of head on there, as we can see. This isn't the sort of glass where you're going to see lots of carbonation because it has not got a widget in the bottom as well. So that may also plan. So it may be better to put it in a lager glass. Obviously, glasses are key in the grand scheme of things. Pineapple at the front on the nose. Pineapple on the taste. A little bit of fizziness to it. Pineapple at the front. Coconut on the back. Certainly crisp and refreshing, easy to drink as you'd expect a lager at 4% to be. Yeah, I mean, so was it worth it? Was it worth doing it? Yes, yes. And as a craft lager, it's exciting to see what's coming out these days in the homebrew world. Super interesting to see what's going to come out in the future. You know, with the evolution of craft beers, homebrew has also gone on that evolution. I mean, a lot of people like myself, we play around with homebrew kits, and we add sugar, essences, flavorings, whatever, to develop something that's different. For me, homebrew kits still super relevant. With homebrew kits, you can brew stuff in like 20 minutes. Raw grain, 5 hours. It's a lot of time spent, a lot of electricity for similar amount of for a reasonably similar beer. Although the first bit of home brewing I did turned out super well, really. So can't, it did do the thing, and it did do it really, really well. So swings and roundabouts. Cheapness, homebrew is always going to be the way, from kit. But obviously, we all do what we want to do with with all grain, there's the ability to do much more, much different. But like I say, you can also play around with kits. You can also get a base kit and just play around with it. So there's all that to think about in the long run. So yeah, I mean that's tasting okay. Yeah, it's certainly sessionable. From the fridge, should I would I have been better off putting the sugar into the bottles? Yeah, I think so. I think putting the sugar into a barrel is actually not the way to do it. Put it into the bottle, you know each bottle's getting the same amount of sugar. Put it into a barrel, there's a good chance that the last few dregs that come out of the barrel have got all the a lot of the sugary goodness in that you need for the secondary fermentation. So live and learn there. You know, next time I do a brew, not sure when, but next time I'll make sure I do that. I am going to re-review all my beers. This is the first actual proper review. Chit chat the other night, but this is a review. Um, and yeah, they've all progressed nicely. You know, I can't say there's anything. I mean, from what it don't taste, it does not taste home brewery. You know, slightly could have been a bit more fizzy, I think, but home brewery, no. Craft lager um, from Kit. What more could you ask for? You know, I literally can't fault it. For me, forgetting about it could have just been done with a bit fizzy, but for me, tasting absolutely spot on. Certainly getting the pineapple on the nose, pineapple and coconut on the taste, and like I said, crisp, refreshing, everything you'd expect. Craft beer for the people, eh? Chose that glass because I thought, it's a good glass. Ignore the other side, obviously, for now. But yeah, Mangrove Jacks, PinaColager. Wow. Out of 5. If I'm going to rate it against other homebrews, I'd definitely give it a good 4.5. Well worth trying. Yeah, and that is it for this review. For those wanting to try it, you know, I think it's a good investment. Like I say, the little things that you learn as home brewers, even as brewers, you know, everyone makes mistakes. So sugar in the bottle instead of sugar in the barrel would have been the better thing for me. And that's it for this review. Thank you all for joining in. We'll see you soon. Cheers all.